Hi, this is Coralla Ficklin McLean. Welcome, WIL, excuse me, WILCOME. Let me share my screen with you. As I said before, what I'm going to basically do is just roll the cards, and you can see the cards. Because this is a video, at any time you can stop it, and you can take notes on it. But what these are, some of them are true cognates. Some are, depending on the meaning of the word, true or semi-true cognates, and some are false. I have about 1,100, 200. Okay, 1,100, 200. So obviously I can't give you all of them, but what I can do is for a good 10 minutes, roll as much as I can of the cards, and so that you can have them. You can make a screenshot, you can take notes or whatever. Okay, so here we go. Sometimes I'll, just let it roll. Other times I'll just speak. But it basically what you want to look at are true, false, true, semi-true, false, and sometimes artificial, like pan y pan. Pan is bread, P-A-N. It has nothing to do with pan, P-A-N, in English, which is a frying pan, something that you fry your food in. Okay, so let's do it. Acordar, I think I showed you this before. All the different meanings. Acordar, say, remember in English, you don't have that say at the end, which is a reflexive pronoun. We don't have it, but it does make a difference. There's a difference between acordar and acordarse. Acordarse in English is to remember, to recall, to recollect, or recollect. Okay, it changes the meaning of the word. Sometimes the pronominal reflexive pronoun or the pronominal, I'm losing my train of thought. The pronominal changes in meaning. Sometimes when you add that say, it basically means the same thing, but other times it actually changes the meaning of the word. Irse. That doesn't mean the same thing. To go and to get out. I mean, they're related. Okay. That's it again. Now, this is the English to accord. We don't use it that much, frankly. Not in American English. Acta. Now, in American English, it means act or law. Certificate, the different types of certificate an acta is. An official document or deed. Now, acto, with the O instead of the A. An act, now here is a true cognate. Now you're getting into more, no, we don't use it this way in English. You can see they're entirely different word. Actor, actora. See, in English, the meaning is there, but it does not use the same thing, same way, sorry. This is a semi-false. And if you would use that word in Spanish and try to translate it, it wouldn't do. Now here it's true, actor, actriz, actor, actress. Basically the same. That's what I was saying, actual. In English, this is Spanish, actual, but if you were to translate it, you wouldn't use the word actual, you would use the word present, present day. But actual in Spanish means realmente, de hecho, en efecto, or en realidad. See, it's not the same. It's related, but it's not the same. Now, if you wanna, I'm doing this rather quickly, all you have to do is stop the video and copy. See how many A's are not even near the end. Actualmente, nowadays. Now here it is, that same word, the word that looks like in Spanish, but how it is in English, actually, en realidad. That's the same. Acusado, that's a true cognate, people to accuse. Marked or outstanding, you do not use acusado like that in English. Acusarse, no, you do not use like that in English, to confess. Now the accused, this is true cognate, acusado, agenda. Yeah, your agenda, right? Diary, appointment book. Agenda, orden del día. Agonizar, agonizar, because I forget you don't pronounce that Z like a Z, you pronounce the Z like an S. Or in what is it in Castellano from Spain, agonizado, you pronounce the Z like a TH. Agonizar, agonizar, like the Spaniards say, to be dying. No, it's related, but it's not. It's semi-true or semi-false. To be in agony, sufrir in suplicio, to agonize over. Adhesion, somewhat. English. This is the Spanish, I'm sorry. Admirarse, to surprise, to astonish, to amaze. No, that does not, that meaning is false as far as the cognate is concerned. Because to admire means adular, afrontar, to confront, face up to. To affront, afrentar, insultar, ultrajar. I've never used that word, ultrajar. Yeah, alternativa. Yeah, that's a true cognate. No, this is not. Let's place bullfighting in English in the United States, except in places that's where that tradition existed before it became the United States. Doesn't. Now these are two cognates. Oh, okay. Lifestyle, medicine. Yeah, that's more or less the same. America. Now this is depends on your politics. America. It is not the United States. United States is not America. United States is Los Estados Unidos, United States. America is the continent, America. And you have North America, South America. America, when United Americans say, well, I live in America, I'm an American. In Spanish, you would say Los Estados Unidos. Americano, persons of the American continent, American. An American is Norteamericano. Right? More or less, they mean more or less the same. I don't know business English that well, but in regular English, it really doesn't have anything to do with incorporated business. But it could in business. Anonymous, anónimo. Ansiedad. Yeah. But it's translated better as preocupación. So you can see some of them are connected, but a lot of times I translate them differently. When they're translated, you use a different word. So sometimes they're related, sometimes not so. Here, this is a true cognate. Aplicarse, what we would say, to work hard, to try hard, to apply yourself. Apply, solicitar, pedir, aplicarse, aplicar. Okay? To apply different things. For example, here, you're talking about method, theory, knowledge, aplicar. To apply paint theory, aplicar. I think, yeah, it's close enough that if you were to say, no one's going to say, I don't know what you mean. Okay. Black is English, and the red is how you would say that same word in Spanish. So apology in Spanish would be una excusa, una disculpa. Deseable. Yeah. You see, I went from word to word. That's why so many. And I don't think I even have 3/4 of it. I have what, 1,000 something, 1,100, 200, maybe even 300. I don't think I have 1,300. But and it's not even. I'm still in the letter A, and I probably will stay in the letter A. I'm just going down so you can see the false, true. What did I say? True, semi-true, false, and then artificial cognates. So the words speak for themselves. The red, don't forget, is the Spanish, and the black is how you would translate it into English. And this is just to give you a taste. Right? And this is one way that you can learn another language that's English apprehensive, inquieto, preocupado, of how you can learn a different language. But sometimes, especially if it's a true cognate, if it's a true, like this one, which means estimate, approximation, right? If it's a true cognate, then you can hold on to this when you're reading or learning the language and you hear it. But the problem is it's not always true. And the worst one is not when it's a true cognate versus a false cognate. That's not the worst one. The worst one is when it's semi-true. But in the other language, it has a different meaning. Rather quickly. 2 minutes gets here very quickly. Like this is semi-true. Parts of it is true, apuntar, but to prompt with, To whisper to, no. Point, nombrar, designar, fijar, apurado. So this would have nothing to do with English. It looks like it would, but it doesn't, not really. Sauce. So it's almost, I think it's past 10 minutes. So you can see what I've done. I think I'm going to make this into a book, eventually make this into a book, and then this I will sell, okay? This I will sell. But as you can see that it's a lot. Because I go into all the different meanings. So someone is very particular. This would be very good for, let's say, an interpreter or a translator. Because I go into all the different, so that's why there's so many words. That's why this one word has so many, what's the word, meanings to it. Like this one, arena, sand. This is from Latin. And I never knew that arena meant sand. And I think it was in the Roman, in Rome, the arenas were made out of sand, and that's why they call it arena. I don't know, but there's a connection. But where in Spanish you say arena, in English you say sand. But there's a connection. There's a connection. So I was thinking about making it into a book or something, but it would be a book that would take a number of, because I go page by page in the dictionary. Literally, I go by page in the dictionary. And sometimes it can be too much and I have to put it down for a while. So this is just an example. Once again, an example. See, here is the same, arena. And the bull ring is in the arena, okay? And gravel or dust. Now in English, sand and gravel and dust have two different names. Okay, arenas, okay, medical kidney stones. No, see, that has nothing to do with English. Unless, like I said, maybe in medical vocabulary it would. So as I finish up, just want to say thank you for coming to my website. I hope some of this could be of help, and that you'll subscribe. Because the more subscriptions I get, the more I get known, the higher I get on wherever these pages somewhere in the sky or whatever, so that I can be known and more people come to my site and I can start living off of my website versus having to go to work and then come back and after work, that I can dedicate myself to this. Because I do believe that the United States is becoming a bilingual country, and that just like the English speakers want people to learn to speak English, well, if it's a bilingual country, it goes two ways. The English speakers are going to have to learn how to speak Spanish, and not just one word or two words or just vocabulary, but learn how to speak it well. So let's stop sharing now. And I want to say thank you very much. This is Kerala Ficklin McLean. Welcome, WYLCONE. We have other sites too. We have a site called Repeat, REPEET, right? And thank you for coming to my website. If you like it, if it's helpful, I would appreciate if you would subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.